Hey everyone, I'm going to show you how to make a cross-row MILS plate that is scaled for LEGO vehicles for today's LEGO brick tutorial. Let's begin with a 32 by 32 stud base plate. 6 studs down from the left, I'm going to place a 2x4 plate. Skip 5 studs, we're going to place this one perpendicular, and skip another 5 studs. Place this 2x4 plate right here. Now on the top, I want to skip 6 studs from the left. Set down this 2x4 plate. Right across this 2x4 plate, I'm going to set down a 2x6 plate where it's 3 studs away from the 2x4 plate. 3 studs away from this one, a 2x4 plate. These are going to be used as spacers to raise up our road plates. And we're going to continue on with a 2x6 plate and a 2x4 plate right in this area. We're going to mirror this on the right hand side. And right down the center, 5 2x4 plates where they are 3 studs away from one another. Now, another reason why I'm sticking plates, if you desire, you can actually run some electrical wiring underneath your roads to light up whatever creations you're going to be using these road plates for. Now let's take a 16 by 16 stud road plate. I want to place this right in the middle. So we're going to have to be sure to press this down really firm. We need to lock all those studs in those tubes. And for safety purposes, 4 8 by 16 crossroad plates, where they have the little crosswalk on them. Now, just like with the 16 by 16 stud plate, we're really going to have to force these down. So once they're down, they won't come up. We want to make sure the road is extra safe. We don't want the asphalt to come up. Really just press those down. Let's take 4 2x4 flat tiles with a single line printed on them. I want to place these right in the crosswalk area. We want to fill that in. We don't want anybody tripping in that hole. Fill those right in. And in these 12 areas, 12 2x4 flat tiles. In the remaining areas, we're going to set down several 1x4 flat tiles. So we're going to fill some in these areas. Now, if you're going to join these up with my other road MILS plates, you can also stick some 2x4 flat tiles in these areas. But for this demonstration, I'm going to finish everything off with several 1x4 flat tiles. In these 4 areas, I'm going to set down a set of 2x8 plates. Now, these are going to be used as the base to raise up our gutters and for the beginning of our sidewalk supports. Make sure those are pressed down firm. And in the remaining areas, 4 2x6 plates. Get those right in there. Now for the base of our gutters, I'm going to take 4 1x8 flat tiles. I'm going to place these along one side of our corners, and then we're going to start building up the base of our gutters with several 1x4 plates along the outside edges right here. And right next to the 1x4 plates, several 2x4 flat tiles. These are going to be used to fill in underneath our corner sidewalks. And right next to those, a set of 1x2 flat tiles that are parallel to the 2x4s. Next, take several 1x4 flat tiles. We're going to set these on this side in these 4 areas, and in the remaining areas 4 1x4 plates. And this will build up the base for our gutters. Let's take a corner. I'm going to take a set of 1x4 Technic bricks. I'm going to place these that are perpendicular and a 2x2 brick in this area. Let's do that in the 3 remaining corners. I'm going to add a few more bricks in these corners for added support, so I'm going to take a 2x4 brick. I'm going to set this one like so. I'm going to take a 2x2 brick and place it right here. Let's do that 3 more times. Now let's grab a corner. I'm going to set down a 1x3 plate right in this area. This is going to be used to correct an offset issue. And I'm going to take several 2x3 plates. I'm going to place 3 along the left hand side and a pair of 2x3 plates along the top left. Let's repeat that 3 more times. Now for the corners, take a 4x4 quarter round plate. I'm going to take a 4x4 quarter round flat tile. Let's place this one along the edge. Then I'm going to proceed on with a 3x3, a 2x2, and you guessed it, a 1x1 quarter round flat tile in this area. Now we're going to make 4 of these. It depends if I can get that in there. And we're going to take these assemblies and we're going to set these in these areas. It does cover up the holes and they set on top of the flat tiles to give it that seamless look. Sorry, there's no other way to go around these corners right now, so that will have to do. Back on the top left, we're going to start putting in our curves, starting with a 1x3 flat tile. We're going to set that there, and another one on the other side of our quarter round assembly. Next, set down a pair of 1x4 flat tiles and 2 1x2 flat tiles right next to the quarter round 1x1 flat tile. And we're going to wrap around this corner here with a 1x2x2 corner tile. Now these are left open. Now if you want, you can use these to attach some street furniture like light poles or mailboxes, or we can just simply fill these in with 3 2x2 flat tiles. And we're going to repeat this pattern in the 3 remaining areas. And this completes the crossroad MILS plate. As you can see, there's plenty of space for wires. This is pretty rigid and it is upgradable, so if you choose you can attach more of my MILS plates to this, take these out, make an awesome Lego City Road.